domination. Capture and defend the forward operating position. Securing Alpha. Securing Bravo. Alpha secure. Taking the lead. Captured Bravo. Holding 2, we have the advantage.
Enemy at the warehouse.
You're needed at Alpha. We've lost Alpha.
Enemy
You're
in the
needed at
courtyard.
Bravo. Securing B.
Shooting at me.
Securing A. We're holding Bravo. Capture Alpha.
They're shooting at me!
Enemy at the warehouse.
We're in the lead. We've got 2 objectives. Lock it.
Enemy at the hazmat building.
Hostiles at Bravo, go. Friendly counter UAV active. Hostiles are taking Alpha.
Enemy at the shipping area.
Hostiles have Alpha. Package inbound. We're taking Charlie. Securing A. We're holding Charlie. Securing Alpha. Assist your team at Charlie. We're taking Alpha. We've lost C. Securing Alpha. We're on Charlie, stand by. Securing Alpha. Enemy holds 2 objectives, take them back. Enemy counter UAV online. We've got Charlie. We're holding all points, defend. You're needed at A. Hostiles at Charlie, go. You're needed at Bravo. We've lost A. Friendly counter UAV active. Assist your team at C.
Check fire!
Charlie, we're taking Alpha. We've lost C. We're halfway there, keep going.
Warehouse.
Securing C. You're needed at A. We're holding all points. Defend. We've lost Bravo.
Enemy at the courtyard.
We're on our team at B. We've lost B. Bravo. Assist your team at Charlie. We're on Alpha. Stand by. Enemy holds all objectives. Retake those. Alpha secure. Securing C. Assist your team at Alpha. Securing Charlie.
One KIA.
We're holding all points. Defend. Assist your team at A. Friendly counter UAV and you're needed at Charlie. Needed at Charlie. Assist your team at B. Securing A. Up at Bravo. We've lost Charlie. Alpha secure. We're holding two. We have the advantage. Hostiles have Alpha. We're on Charlie. Stand by. Hold Charlie. Hostiles at Bravo. Go.
Enemy in the cargo containers.
Securing A. Friendly counter UAV and
Target
securing
spotted.
Alpha.
Enemy.
Securing Alpha. This is our fight. Stay focused. Securing B. Friendly chopper gunner on Overwatch. Outstanding. I expect nothing less. Domination. Capture and hold the objectives.
I'll give you cover.
Securing Bravo. Securing Alpha.
Throwing smoke!
Captured Bravo. Captured Alpha. Assist your team at B. We have control. Crush them. We're taking Charlie. Points are ours. Gives them nothing.
Over there!
Enemy in the container.
This!
Assist your team at C. Lost Charlie. Enemy at the forklift. One down. Securing Charlie. Friendly care package down. Charlie secure. Enemy at Charlie, go!
Give you cover.
We're taking Bravo. We lost C. We captured Bravo. Allied cluster strike incoming.
Dropping ammo.
Friendly care package inbound. Taking Charlie. Assist your team at B. B overhead. We have 2 objectives. Take the surge. We lost Bravo. Charlie secure. Ah! Allied chopper gunner arriving now. Enemy at Charlie, go! Allied cruise missile launched.
Throwing smoke! I bury you!
We have 2 objectives. Take the third. We're on Bravo, stand by. Enemy at the center. We're on Bravo. All points are ours. Give them nothing. Losing me. We lost Bravo. Points are ours. Gives them nothing. Enemy at Charlie, go!
Ammo.
Lost. Allied cluster strike incoming. Pushing Alpha. Friendly package inbound. Lost Alpha.
One down. Oh, throwing smoke.
Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. Enemy counter UAV. Lost radar.
Not orderly.
Allied cruise missile launched. Assist your team at A. Friendly care package inbound. Assist your team at Alpha. We have 2 objectives. Take the third. We're on Charlie. Stand by. At B. All points are ours. Assist your team at Bravo. You're needed at Charlie. You're needed at C. Friendly care package inbound. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy care package inbound. Losing B. Assist your team at Alpha. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Lost A. Tag those positions. We're securing Bravo. We're securing Bravo. We're holding Bravo. Enemy precision airstrike. Get that. We're taking Alpha.
Container.
They have 2. Retake. Losing B. We're taking Alpha. We're losing. Retake those points. Alpha secure. We're taking Charlie. Alpha secure. Assist your team at Alpha. We lost Alpha.
Throwing
Friendly
smoke.
care package inbound. Allied UAV overhead. Securing Bravo. They have 2. Retake. We captured Bravo.
Enemies in the
This is
area.
our fighting position.
Reloading. I'm with you.
All points are ours. Gives them nothing. You're needed at B. We lost Bravo. Care package inbound. Mission accomplished. Regroup. Return to base. Domination. Capture and defend the forward operating positions. Securing Alpha. We've got Alpha. Securing Bravo. We've got Bravo. Hold ahead. We're taking Charlie. Hostiles
Changing
are
max.
taking Alpha. Hostiles have Alpha.
Changing max.
You're needed at Bravo. Securing Charlie. Get those positions. We're being dominated.
Enemy at the center.
We've got Charlie.
Okay, come on!
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm hit!
You're needed at sea. Enemy holds 2 objectives. Take them back. Securing A. Securing Alpha. We've got Alpha. We're taking Bravo. Securing Bravo.
Enemy at the tram station.
You're needed at A. Enemy UAV overhead. They've got 2 objectives. Keep hitting them. Enemy holds all objectives. Securing Charlie. Enemy personal radar in the air. Securing Alpha.
I have to reload. They're on me.
We're on Bravo. Stand by.
Enemy at the restaurant.
Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. Hostiles are taking Alpha. Enemy holds 2 objectives. Take them back. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy's halfway there. Step it up.
Enemy at the center.
Need backup at Alpha. We're on Bravo. Stand by.
Enemy at the tram station.
Securing Bravo.
Enemy at the center.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy at the restaurant. Enemy at the center.
Allied cluster strike inbound. You're needed at Alpha. Losing A. You're needed at Alpha. Enemy holds all objectives. Retake those points. Enemy personal radar in the air. We're on Bravo. Stand by. We're taking Alpha. We're taking Alpha. We captured Alpha.
Shit!
Securing Charlie. You're needed at A. We're on Bravo. Stand by. Get it together. This ain't over. We captured Charlie. We've lost Alpha. You're needed at C. Securing Alpha. Enemy holds all objectives. Retake those points. The day's done. You're not. On your feet, soldier.
Still hot. Going again. Missiles up. Their armor's down. Hit the infantry. Still firing. Still firing. 06, Jack 141. You got an enemy signal.
Domination. Control the objectives. Capturing Charlie. Control Charlie. Need backup at Bravo. We've lost B.
Throwing smoke!
We're taking A. We're taking A. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy controls 2 objectives.
Setting a claymore.
Get those.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Washington Redskins. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Seattle. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. A first down and then some. 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
I got you.
To throw is Wilson. Going to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 36 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd and 1. Haskins, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the 1st down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down to Thompson on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
Check line 54. Line 54. Ain't no such thing as a look. We taking wins home. Over. Mike 5-4. Bound to lose one.
Now it's Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's get it.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Silver. Check 26.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. In their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Hey, switch gears. Kill.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Check line 54. Line over. I got it.
Here we go on 4th down. Haskins. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Switch.
On first down, Peterson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run, Peterson. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 27.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 3rd and short, the fullback Burton. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go. Let's do it.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Bandit. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
On first down, it's Haskins. This one caught by Davis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Snap comes at 1. Now Haskins. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Reset.
They'll run on first down. It's Peterson trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. Throwing on 2nd down, Haskins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. 3rd down here.
Check. Watch 54. Hey, I'm coming. Watch out. Check Mike 54. We ain't giving him nothing to do. Mike 54. Switch.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Now he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
It's caught. Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
And the Redskin first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now Haskins on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Now it's the backup Smith. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39.
First down, Redskins.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
64. Hey, C6.
Now Smith. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Jim. Cover. Squeeze. Go. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Peterson. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
3rd and 2, Smith. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Get off the field. Showing it. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to float this one deep. And this is caught. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Rashad Penny, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Another try for Penny, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Jefferson gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Look at me. Zipper. Go. On the ball.
Just beating the play clock. Smith. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Rock it. Hey, echo.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. Well, crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain. Still a ways to go, though. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, Haywood.
Max 50.
Check right.
Max 50.
Watch the run. Go.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, exit. He's Leo.
Out of the gun, Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Here's Smith. Got a man, that's Quinn. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Mike 50. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith throwing the out route incomplete. That's Quinn. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
I got it. Took the mark. Rap.
1st and 10. Smith. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 14-yard touchdown. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got